Today on my channel, I am setting up a A5 planner to use as my home-based planner for the rest of the year. Honestly, I keep thinking of this as a back to basics kind of thing. My goal today is to inspire your creativity, but to show you how to do creative things on a budget. That's really, really important to me. Stay tuned. Hello, planner friends. Welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today, we are going to do a flip through of my A5 planner, and I'm going to talk about how I created it and why I'm switching planners. If you're new, you're welcome to subscribe and tap the notification bell. If you're returning, thank you. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you always. Okay, so I kept thinking I needed something and I felt like going back to basics. This is a planner that I owned. I already owned it. I didn't spend any money, although truth be told, if it's still on the Carpe Diem website, it's really inexpensive. You might want to consider buying it. For a long time, I mean years, I have been using personal sized planners. I did a video last week explaining why I'm shaking things up, and this is the replacement for my personal sized planners. This is the planner I've been using. It's been wonderful. I have no complaints about it, but I needed something different, creatively speaking. And I also watch a lot of YouTube, and it's not just me. A lot of people are switching their lineups. So yeah, we decided, I consider this very going back to basics. So let's flip through and I'll explain my decor and how I set it up and so forth. First off, this Ollie clip I've had for a while. I only buy them on sale. And incidentally, as I do this, I want to share something with you. I've been giving a good deal of thought to this channel. I'm using a project planner. I'm actually planning things out for a change. And one of the things I have realized is one of my core values with this channel is planning and creativity on a budget. I want to emphasize the fact that you can do creative things. You can create nice spaces and you don't have to break the bank. And that's really important, I feel. So that's what we're doing here. Again, this binder, I believe I picked it up for $10. No, it's not leather. That doesn't matter to me. In fact, I'm good with it. I like the price point. I'm comfortable with that. Okay, so in here, basically what I've done is I used mostly things that I've had. There are a few things I purchased for this, but I've kept it pretty low. The reason I'm switching now, and I intend to use this from this month, September, through December, okay, and I'm purchased just a few things, like I said. I was thinking about an A5 for next year, and I don't know if I want to do that. Do I want to buy something new? I don't know yet. So rather than doing that, we're doing this because I want to test it. I want to see how it works for me, how functional it is. This planner is for everyday life. I'm not carrying it with me. Watch the video below, but it's going to be like my household Bible, if you will. So what I did is I dug into my stash and I saved all these elements. These are from the I Am collection from Simple Stories. And so I thought this color theme was going to be really perfect for this. This one I believe was from the Crafty Girl collection, as you can see on the back, and I just added some cardstock here. I'm not sure which one this is from, but there it is. And so I love decorating pockets. I love the color. And yet, what I'm discovering at this present stage in life, I love the neutral of the planner, the neutral colors. That's huge for me for some reason. And I think it makes the colors pop a little bit more, if that makes sense. Okay, and this is another Ollie clip I picked up. They had a 40% off sale and free shipping. So what I did, I stick my clips together. These brights, including the pink, I picked up. They're small clips, but I only buy them, again, when they're on sale and free shipping, which I picked them up a little while ago. This is a clip I had from Noni's Custom Creations on Etsy. I'm going to link them below in case you're interested. Her clips are wonderful, creative, and so forth. This clip is actually part of this set. I believe I found it on Mercari. It wasn't used, but it was really inexpensive. I'm using one of the others in another planner, but these are, I like these. They're not, I don't know what they are. They're not fabric. They're a harder material. So then what I decided to do, if you have an A5, 6x8 papers are perfect. You don't have to cut. And as I have visual challenges, the less cutting, the better. I had picked up some of these a while ago on Mercari. These are just 6x8 tablets from older Simple Stories collections, as you can see. They're really cute. And so I looked at them both and I decided to go into this Good Vibes. Again, these products are dated. They're not the newest. I'm good with that. I'm fine. I like creating my own space. Now, I have ordered a vinyl dashboard from Simply Create Doodles and a bright pink kind of bookmark in vinyl with pink glitter. Oh my God, right? I'm going crazy. No, I didn't see Barbie, but maybe that's part of it. And then I have, this is another sheet from that Good Vibes collection. And I just use this die cut from the Fat Cat Designs. I love it. I haven't used it yet, so I'm glad to be utilizing it. So all I did was take this out of the paper pack and cut hole punch. This side, you can see my visual challenges, a little wonky there, but I wanted to create, I thought the ivory white background with the blue polka dot or black polka dots, then using the black paper, white polka dots, and then this journaling card. My phrase for this year, I don't have a word of the year. I use a phrase. My phrase has been be the light, and there wasn't one. I may play with this a little. I'm not sure yet, but I want to write something here for inspiration. I thought of laminating these, but that I decided not to, so that's why I ordered the other two items. Incidentally, both of those items were under $10. So again, I'm supporting a small maker, which is a good thing, and I'm also creating on a budget. Now, I ordered a small 4-pack piece pack from Amazon. I think it was from Moterm. Yeah, I can link it below. This is just a pocket, as you can see. I used 2 die cuts from the Fat Cat Designs. These are kind of me, I think, in cat form, writing, and then just kind of trying to make a joyful noise, if you will. This is a really nice die cut from Simply Create Doodles. Today I will focus on choosing happiness, self-care, being present, self-empowerment, resting, indulging in a hobby. Isn't that nice? So this, to me, these went really well color-wise, and I just took a piece of paper, double-sided paper from the I Am collection, that a scrap I had left. I saved my scraps, and I just put that into here again. The colorways I thought went really well together. And then up here, this is just a card, and I cut it down to fit in here. I don't do great lettering. I can use my own with maybe, one of these markers I picked up at Pop Shop, or I can use lettering on top of there. I have letters. I don't know. We'll see. A work in progress, right, friends? This is from Hobby Lobby. It's just pretty sticky notes from the Paper Studio. And I really love Hobby Lobby a lot. But do not buy anything planner paper related, including stamps, inks, unless they're on sale, and they go on sale frequently. This, I believe, was $3.99, and it was 40% off. And I thought, well, for that amount, I will get these little sticky notes. And I think they go so well with the colors theme in here. Okay, these inserts I already had. Again, they are Carpe Diem. I have to tell you, for the price point, which is low, I love this one, don't you? These inserts are great for, unless I'm really stamping and inking hard, they do not generally bleed. And that's hard to find. It honestly is. Things bleed all the time. They're not totally resistant to markers and so forth, but certainly better than you would expect for the price point. Now, in this personal planner, I did, past tense, habit tracking. These are inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. Yeah, I'll put her below. And I color code my habits. Then I mark them down on the calendar so I'll keep track. I tried doing them in lines. I didn't think it went as well. I like the dots. The more dots, the better. I think it's ridiculous on one level that we have to track self-care, but we do. We're busy. We do things. So that's, yeah. Okay, so then I created this. This is the monthly layout. I generally don't use them, and given this is a home planner, not a work planner, the monthly layout I don't really need to use. Okay, so this is one of my favorite areas. As I was talking about habit tracking, this is where I'm going to habit track. I have everything color coded over here. I may put some stickers in here. I haven't really decorated yet. Facials, spa treatments. You can get like facial masks for that. I get the little foot masks and different treatments I do. Reading, exercise, crafting, and hair care, which can be anything from a lot of deep condition, giving myself some keratin treatments. I do all kinds of hair masks. I do all kinds of things. Then I think this is going to be a great place for this, and I love the space that I have compared to the other one. I decided to create, people create all kinds of their quote bucket lists for a month or the fall. I'm less inclined to do that. What I wanted to do was a little list called Little Things Matter. This was just a card I had, and I decided to think of things that will bring me joy for September that don't cost a lot of money. So, Starbucks tea. I want to get started on my holiday planning, and by that I mean Thanksgiving through New Year's. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to delve into now. I'm calling my friends. Call your friends. Okay, I do call my family, but calling my friends instead of just texting is something that I've been doing more of. I want to continue. That really makes a difference for me. It's nice to talk to people instead of texting all the time. Eating lunch outside, my lunch, eating outside, no cost there. Send snail mail. I picked up some really pretty stationery on Amazon, and I've started to send people snail mail, and I find that brings me more joy than I would have imagined. This says, it's a little faint, new craft project. I want to do another type of paper craft project. I have some ideas. Again, I watch a lot of YouTube for inspiration. I'm going to do it off camera because, what if it's terrible and so forth. I like to create, like I did this all off camera. And then autumn decor. I have some old decor that I'm going to repurpose. So I have some older garlands of like fall leaves and that type of thing. And I'm going to make a wreath and who knows what else out of it. But that's something I'm going to do. And I'll check them off. And again, very low cost here. The biggest cost will probably be a Starbucks tea. I don't drink coffee, but that's great, right? Then in here, I just changed these from birthdays to remembers to do's, and then I haven't written anything yet here. It's just a basic page. I'm probably going to put in some quotes and some decor, but I wanted that there. And this is part of that 4-piece kit from Amazon. And as you can see, I actually went through and numbered the months already. I did that. I thought that would be good. I've decorated it starting for Monday. These cat stickers are from Amazon. This washi is also from the I Am collection. This is the Planner Basics from Carpe Diem. And then this is some Simply Gilded washi. And these stickers are from the Beautiful sticker book from Carpe Diem. I haven't decorated beyond that. And again, I decorated all the months. I haven't changed that yet. But yeah, I didn't decorate. I should say I put the numbers in. Then let's come to the back here. Now, this is just the pocket that was part of that collection from Amazon. And this card is from the I Am Simple Stories collection. This one, I don't know, it was in my collection. I love that. Love my home, love the people there. And then what I did, and I'm tempted to add to it, I inked some doilies that I put kind of in between these two. I could add more. I could leave it for now. We're just going to leave it. But I always love inking and stamping. I find that to be therapeutic. Now, I created 3 sections, and for each one of these, I used paper from that paper pack, the Good Vibes. Then I used this. I have this sticker pad with tabs because I wanted, again, I had it. I'm trying to utilize mostly things that I have. What I did for each of these tabs here, incidentally, I used a blank one and then I covered on top with a written one. Okay, and I thought that was pretty much a good way to do it. This is just basic notes for notes, kind of things to do on the go. I wrote today because they didn't have an inbox sticker, but basically this is going to be a running, send snail mail Monday, things like that. I used dot grid paper for this. I did pick this paper up from Hobby Lobby when I picked up the sticky notes. And again, it was $4 something and it was 40% off. Because I, like in the front, I wanted to echo what I did in the very front. So I used the ivory white background with the black polka dots. And then here I decided to use the black background with the ivory polka dots. This is going to be menu planning. So let's talk a little bit about that for a hot minute. If you've been following me, I've been using this wonderful, I love my pocket planner. I can link the video down below how I set it up for menu planning. And again, watch my September lineup. I'm changing what I'm using this for. This was one of the best purchases planner-wise I feel that I made. So I've been planning, here, let me show you real quick. Planning meals in here, and it's been working wonderfully. You can see I don't always make it on the day that I say I'm going to make it, but I am doing some really fun, creative, inexpensive meals because, going to the grocery store now is kind of a nightmare with the prices. So what I wanted to do here is Hobby Lobby has meal planner specific inserts. I didn't want to spend the money. Got to be honest with you. There was no need at this point in time to do that when I can use this dot grid in both sections. So I'm going to create lines, and I will do meal plans with me if you're still interested in that, because that really saves me an incredible amount of money, and it brings me some joy too. And then here I just have this folder, which again I had, so that makes me happy. And here is the page protector lifter, so my pages don't get all squirrely and so forth, which I'm worried about up front, which is why I ordered the vinyl dashboard. It'll take a few weeks because she custom makes everything as the orders come in. I had the notepad. This is, I put in every personal planner, just in memory of a friend who's no longer with us, and it still saddens me. I'm using my Pentel pen, and that's it, friends. This is my A5 planner. Now, I want to say one thing real quick. I know there's trends in crafting, there's trends in planning. A lot of people now have gone from, maybe they used this back in the day. This is very old school in many ways for people, but this to me is back to basics, creative. It gives me more space. I'm kind of excited. I'm going to sit down on Sunday and plan my week, and I'm excited to have more space and more creativity in here. People go into discs, then maybe they're doing spirals. Oh wait, then they're doing, these bound books, and they're doing Hobonichi, and they're doing Stalogy, and they're doing all kinds of other things. All I'm saying to you is I like keeping costs down. And so I'm trying to show you a way to do this and be creative without breaking your bank. That's really, really important to me. This is not a commentary on the people who spend a lot of money on their folder, their binders, and their this and their that. Be you. Do you. You've got to do what works for you. But just know there's a way to do these things. And again, these paper packs that I purchased, I want to say they were maybe $5 each. So these were wonderful to pick up, and I'm glad I did it. And I didn't know what I was going to use them for, but it turns out, and I've used them in other ways. So anyway, that's it. No more preaching. I'll do a photo in the community section once the divider and the bookmark come in. I'm really excited about that. So that's it. Thank you. Thank you for sticking this out with me. I really hope I inspire your own creativity And, you know, we can do this in a frugal way. So thanks, planner friends. I'm wishing you a blessed, blessed week. Thanks for being here. Bye, my planner friends. One more thing, planner friends, that I thought of. These, you can go to the Carpe Diem website and they have free printables for every single month. I think they have some that you pay for that are maybe specific for fitness and so forth. But you can print and cut out journaling cards. You just have to print them out. So you're using ink or you have them printed elsewhere. But that is another alternative to decorate your spaces. See what's free and utilize those. All right, now we're done. Thank you, planner friends. Have a great day. Bye.